Hey, my mates, really good work and really good adapting there after I reviewed the videos and sent back, right? So, setup all fine, all looking good, back's really good, arms are hanging nicely, okay, that all looks nice. So, the first few, kind of taking it nicely over the tee, but then setting it really, really flat like that, okay? And then obviously from there, started setting it a little more upright, looked really, really nice, okay, really nice. The sequencing is just brilliant. Okay, pretty much every swing, I think there was that one, but pretty much every swing, as you get here, the hips are going really nice and early. Okay, and that took us like a month and a half, 2 months of work to get to that point. Yeah. So, yes, we're being greedy. Okay, we want to see if we can keep going for a little bit longer before we hit the golf ball. All right. So, little things you can look for. I mean, we're still doing it, right? But little things you can look for. You'll see, if you look really carefully back at your videos, right? Very good. Sequencing, great. And then somewhere around about here is where the hips store. Okay, and then when the hips store is when you release the golf club. That's how it works, right? So hips store and you release the golf club, and then it's all fine, but the club is very, very shallow and very, very square quite early on. And if you were to look from this side, you'd have this look here. So not a lot of lead in the handle or angle of the shaft. So things you can look for as we get through this work better, keep the hips going for a little bit longer, but then feel like you're later. So the handle is way more in front, and obviously the angle of attack is a bit steeper. So that would be shallow, that would be steep. Okay, so those hips will pull us for a bit longer before we release the club. And we get, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that kind of position. Okay, so really, really good. So focus if you get time to practice on that impact drill, and then also the stop, clear, and hit drill. So that one there, when I cleared, I actually felt the handle go past the ball before I could swing my arms. Obviously, it's a short swing. I'm exaggerating the hips, but the handle had gone past the golf ball. Okay, the club's still got to come, but the handle had gone past. That's kind of the feel we're after. So you can't really swing your arms from there, right? So if we did it like that, let me not swing my arms. See, the handle's over here, and the club head's still over there. It's kind of the idea. There's so little independent arm swing. Okay, obviously a little bit as you get longer and faster, but that's the idea. Okay, so just open for longer, and if you feel with that stop drill like you're going past the ball, great. Then you just unload the right wrist, that's the release. Okay, so that actually works perfectly, right? So a few of those drills, and then obviously, as you said, if you're trying to and you feel like you're getting open, just got to keep doing it, but maybe have that feel of the later hit as well. Okay, that those hips are taking you for longer. We don't have to release the club. Don't have to release the club over here. Okay. All right, so that's the kind of feel. And then obviously just stay on top of that backswing, or just send videos and I'll stay on top of the backswing, right? I'm a little bit surprised in the second video. I mean, obviously we were setting a couple of heel strikes. Okay, not entirely sure why. Okay, there's no definite reason. I mean, obviously you were away from the pivot, away from the torso and hitting him at the heel, but there's no huge reason for it. The right knee and right foot angles and stuff all look great. Okay, maybe just a little bit of a habit or not focusing on it or not sure where the golf club head was with the new set. Well, it's closer to the old set, but the better set. Yeah. But anyway, just if you find it happening, you feel like you're setting, you feel like you're firing and you're hitting out the heel, then just, again, put that box there or a towel or something like that to just make sure you find the center point. Don't swing out there. Okay, but when you were doing it, I think there were two there. Backswing looked great, sequencing great, not complete rotation. That doesn't matter. That shouldn't cause you to shank it. You were just a little bit away. I don't know where that came from, but we don't want it to come back because we obviously worked so hard at it. Okay, and obviously it's a confidence thing. Okay, so just if you find you're doing those drills, and that's happening, just get something there immediately and make sure you find the correct arm depth orientation. Okay, and then putting. All right, you just need to do some center striking with that putting. Okay, so if you get a chance tomorrow, or you can warm up on Saturday before the round. Okay, just some, whatever your own putter is, obviously. Okay, so just some tees. All right, what you're trying to do in the engagement of the shoulders, the arcing and release all look brilliant. Okay, but we're hitting it all over the face there. Okay, so just tease either side as close as humanly possible. Okay, and then just hit some putts. And obviously don't hit any of the tees. It generally looks like you're favoring the toe, so obviously the heel will catch the inside tee for you. Okay, but just do some of that center striking with the putter. Okay, otherwise set up, particularly this, and your distance from the ball with the putter just looks awesome. Okay, absolutely awesome. So you just got to strike it well so that it starts on line and you start developing your touch and your trust in the new putting stroke. Okay, so as always, work to do. All right, Sham, I know you're busy and moving and all that type of stuff, but just some feedback and drills and thoughts for the weekend. Thank you as always, my mate. We'll talk to you later.